What's up, everybody? It's Feather, and it is time to get feathered. I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. It's time for a Cancer deep dive. Let me turn this light down a smidge. My goodness, it's a little bright for me. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here, for participating in your readings, for hanging out with me, your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, and for purchasing readings with me. I love you. Let's jump into the reading screen. For those that are here during the live, please click the live chat button down below and interact with me over here in chat wherever it pops up on your device. Hey to everybody in the shadows. These can get intense, of course. These readings go out up to 3 months on either side of the time of the reading. You may feel like it's something you're going through. It doesn't matter where Cancer is at in your chart. You may find a message here. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. What's up, Jennifer? Jen's here. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, loyal Joel. All right, let's see. What's going on for Cancers? For the Cancer Collective, we're going to do a deep dive. Love and life, okay? Be prepared. Buckle in. Buckle in, buttercups, because you never know what you're going to get here. All right. And for those of you that are wanting to purchase a reading with me, the favorite reading of my subscribers and fans is my 30-minute bitch session. It is $75, and I have about a dozen slots available before the first of the year, so get in on that. The link is in the description box and over here, pinned to the top of the chat. Dejana's here. Smooth is here. I love y'all's energy. Y'all bright and shiny today. All right. Love and life. On a stall. There's something that's not moving forward for you. Okay. Some of y'all, something is not moving forward for you and you're not satisfied. Let's see. What's going on? You wanting to throw cards. Why are you wanting to throw cards at me? 1122 on the screen. 1122. Wow, master numbers. All right. Okay. So, let's go ahead and look at this overall. Some of you may be dealing with, you may feel like you're dealing with a manipulative person, maybe even a playa. Okay. That's bookended here. But overall, some things aren't manifesting the way that you want them to. You're seeing things. You're seeing things clearly. There's communication, or that you're seeing things clearly. But there is something here where you're stalled. There's stalling, and there's there's manipulation, or there's manifestations that are not showing up in the way that you want them to. Let's go ahead and start this deep dive, because some of you maybe have been breadcrumbed by somebody. It is possible. That's never fun. We're talking about love and life, though, so let's see if we can get this. Give us some clarity, Fred. Give us some clarity for the Cancer flock. Cancer flock. Stay there. Mike. This is Mike, the Mike elephant. He hangs out with me all day, every day. Well, in the studio anyway, not all day, every day. All right, I actually want to dig into this Magician in reverse first. Cancers, stalled energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Aries, Leo. You could be dealing with anybody. But strong Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Sagittarius energy, strong Gemini energy, and strong Cancer energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well here. Some of y'all are stalled. Some of y'all may be having some issues with travel. Some of y'all may be having some issues with cars, car trouble, things like that. Some of y'all might be looking or researching for vehicles or travel things right now, and it's just not going the way that you want it to. Others of you, yes, you may have severed ties with a manipulative person. There was lack of movement forward. Okay. Some of y'all are lacking some fundage. but you're hopeful that things will change. So there's some of you that are car shopping or travel shopping, okay, looking at different options for things, and you're not really sure what you're wanting. Some of you have severed ties with a person who was manipulative, and yes, that person is watching you. You're not moving forward with this person. You've stalled in your tracks. This person may have ghosted you, lefted you out in the cold. What the hell is wrong with my speech today? Somebody may have left you out in the cold, ghosted you, something like that. You may feel abandoned by this person in some way, and you are like, no, I'm not moving forward in this situation. Others of you that are shopping and looking at things, you're not really sure what to choose, or you don't have the money for. You're not feeling like you have the money for it. Although you are hopeful here. You are hopeful that things will change. Some of y'all might be looking to move or travel. Yeah, it is the holiday season, so, shopping around. Regardless of whatever situation this is, it wasn't a great situation. You're not feeling great about it. You are seeing it clearly, though. Like you understand, you can't buy a fucking Maserati if you're working at McDonald's, or whatever. So you are seeing things for what they truly are. You're not hiding shit from yourself. You're not avoiding looking at the problem or the issues. So if some of you have some car issues or something like that, or, you're looking at all of the things that need to be looked at in any situation that you're dealing with. Okay. And you are hopeful that things will change. You're very hopeful that there will be a shift or a change, because you're willing to go. Yes, you are guarded, or you've been wounded, you've been guarded, or you're just tired and frustrated, okay? But it looks like, hey, Star Lover, you are willing to do whatever it takes to, make the car payment, pay the insurance, get things done, travel at the last minute, pack your shit and move, whatever it is. Or some of you, if it's in regards to relationship, you're hoping that there's a change. But you're not really quite sure where it's going to head. But that the worst is behind you, because you know how to look for things now. You know how to pay attention to things in relationships. So this would be like, if it's a relationship, it's like, yeah, some fucked up shit happened in the relationship. But, I'm willing to look at it. Depending upon what this person presents to me, if there was the right communication, I'd be willing to go in an effort here. That's pretty mature of you, actually. I love a person. I care about a person. Yes, some things happen. However, I'm willing to effort here. I'm willing to at least give it a try, depending upon what is spoken to me or what is presented or offered to me. You are on the more positive side of things, waiting for a change, okay? Which is really mature. I like that. I really like that energy, because there's no bitchy, catty vindictiveness here. It's like, no, I own my shit, and I understand what's happened. Well, there is a person that is watching you, for some of you. But they're not talking. Oh, no. No. This person may be a self-sabotager. They may sabotage relationships if you're dealing with the relationship situation, okay? But regardless, you are ready for equal give and take. You want somebody to reciprocate time, attention, love, devotion, all of that stuff in the same way that you do. You are hopeful that that is what you're going to gain from a relationship or a past relationship. And some of you, if this is in regards to money or a job, you are really hopeful that you're going to either get a job or get some sort of improvement in your finances so that you can kind of break even. I feel a break even. Like, just let me break even right now. I would just like some money in my pocket right now. Just let me break even. So all of you are different when dealing with different things, but overall, in general, you are seeing things clearly for what they are in love and in life. You're not snowing yourself. You're not allowing anybody to manipulate you or snow you. If they have before, you're not allowing it anymore. You're cutting ties with the inability to see clearly. Okay? You know that you deserve better. I like that energy. Some of you may have gone through a divorce. Some of you may have put in a lot of time and effort into somebody or something, and it didn't pan out. I told you wanted to break even, and you got the Libra card. It came out in reverse. You want to break even. Some of you just want your finances to break even. Whatever it is that you've invested your money or your time into, you want it to. You don't feel like you're breaking even. You don't feel like it's a balanced give and take, or you don't feel like the benefits are balanced here in these situations. So for some of you, you just want the money that you got to pay for a trip that you want, or the money that you've got to invest in something or someone, or the time that you've got to, you want that to work out. You want there to be a benefit here. For what you have, you want there to be a benefit. You want a reciprocated benefit here. What I got, I want something reciprocated to me. So if it's a relationship, you want that to balance out. If it's a financial situation, if it's a trip, if it's a move, or if it's a, like, you're shopping, what you got, you want to benefit. Okay. You want the benefit of the payout. You want the payout to benefit you. Like what I put into it, the payout better benefit me. I think payout has something to do with this relationship or this reading right here. The payout. What's the payout? What is the payout? Like you're not investing yourself. I told you before, you're hopeful that there's going to be a change or a shift here in your life in general. Some of you are not seeing the things that you're wanting to manifest in the way that you want them to manifest or show up. You are willing to put time and effort into stuff. You're willing to invest in something here or someone. But what you put into it, you want to get back from it. Like, I want it to balance out. And shit in the past may not have balanced out. All right? Payout. The payout. Some of y'all might be cashing in your 401ks or, something here. There is a financial payout. That's just the word that I keep getting. Payout. It better pay off. Whatever I do, it better pay off. All right, let's do a deep dive on this Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, you are not afraid to cut ties with things that you don't want. You are telling me here, I have opinions, I have a voice, and I will voice that. I will voice my opinions and I will be heard. I will fight for myself if necessary. So for some of you, if you're shopping for some kind of, like you want to win at all costs. So you know that the payout that you want, whether it be car shopping, you ain't going to let somebody snow you. You're not going to let somebody get over on you. And if it's in a relationship, when they come back, that whatever they say better be on level or better than what you want to hear. Like, I will say what I got to say. I'll get what I want one way or the other. If it's with this person or this car or this, this airline or whatever it is, or even if it's a job shift, like I'm going to get the payout. The payout's mine. And I'm not afraid to fight for it. Like, damn cancers. You putting on the boxing gloves. I'm twisted up here, y'all. My hair is pulling me. I'm sorry. My hair was connected to my necklace and it was pulling on me. Okay. Now, that's better. Couldn't handle it. It was pulling on my neck hairs. That was unacceptable. It was unacceptable. I do like this energy, though. I do like this energy. This is badass energy, actually. cancers, you're putting on the boxing gloves, and it's like you're on the defense here. It's not a bad thing. It's just you are ready for things to show up for you in the ways that you show up for them or that stuff. It's like, you know what? I'll go hard at it. I go hard at it. I go hard for relationships. I go hard for jobs. I go in 110, and whatever I put in, something better pay me back in that way or better. The payout. Boom, boom. That's the title. I think it's going to have something to do with a title here. A payout better be what I want or better. And there's nothing wrong with having that mindset of, it's a steely mindset. It's a mindset of steel. And I'm going to have to be honest with you. A lot of cancers bow down to people. A lot of cancers are very giving and forgiving. A lot of cancers will go hard for people and things, and you won't even bat an eye. A lot of you have been doormats in your lifetime, and I ain't going to even lie to you. You know who you are. Not all of you, but some of you, depending on what's in your chart and how you've lived. But a lot of you don't speak up for yourself. You don't put on those boxing gloves unless it's absolutely necessary. But you know what I like about this shift? This energy is saying, you know what? I see what I want. I know what I want. And it's time for me to get the payouts in life that I want, in love and in life. And I'm not going to be anybody's whipping boy. The fuck? I'm not going to be anybody's doormat, whipping boy, or otherwise. I'm going to make sure that what I want is what I get, or better. And that's a steely mindset. That is, you're being honest and real with yourself. You're being honest and real with people. And you ain't going to accept anything less. Like, I would not want to be the salesman that sells you a car anytime soon. Because you're going to be like, no, I know you can come off of that price. I know you can come off of that price. I'm not walking out of here without a vehicle, but that ain't the price I'm going to fucking pay. Guaranteed. I'm going on a vacation. Damn right I'm going on a vacation. And I'm going to the place I'm going to go. And the universe is going to give me that. The universe is going to give me that vacation when I want it at the price I want it for. Like, whew. Cancer's done. They picking up their balls and they're being boss. That's all I got to say. It's 18 and up show. Please be 18 and up. You never know what you're going to get here. I am Feather. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Hey, everybody in chat. This is badass energy, Cancers. Whew. Y'all putting on that armor. Y'all getting in that shell. And y'all ready to box. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. I love this. This energy is very strong. And it's not negative. It's not I'm going to be a bitch to you because you were a bitch to me. Nah. This is you just standing up and saying, you know what? I have actually a voice. I have a voice and I have an opinion. And I know that it's time for me to get some sort of payout here. I know that it's time for me to get the things that I want in life. Even if you're talking to the universe here. So, yeah, universe, guess what? Payout time, bitches. I've collected and sorted and I've dealt with enough bullshit. I declare it's time for my awesome, amazing payouts. And I will get it one way or the other. Show me what you got, universe. That's power energy right there. That's power. And I'm all worked up and excited, and I love these deep dives. I love them. I hope you do too. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you're a replay rock star, and in chat, let me know what you're thinking. Are you feeling that way? Are you feeling that energy? That's a badass, tough ass energy. And a lot of times, Cancers, you deal with so much bullshit. You help your friends, you help your family, you love your people, you overwork, you overdo, you struggle, you're hard at it, and you're depleted at the end of the day because you're giving out so much of your energy. And right now, this is like, oh no, bitch, I'm getting what I want now. I've done enough for everybody else. It's time for me to get what I want. Time is now for the payouts. I've paid enough in. It's time to get it back. I hope y'all like this, because I damn sure do. 11 on the screen. What y'all asking for? Stay positive. Keep them thoughts positive, because you'll get these payouts. I promise you, with energy like that. Woo! That's Cancer 100%. Yeah. You stay constant with this energy, and you will get those payouts. You will get those things that you're desiring. I promise you. Some of y'all, I'm not wanting to look at, Fred is not wanting me to look at the past just yet, because, well, this is more important right now to keep you in a positive forward movement, to keep you on a positive vibration. This is going to have something to do with this, but Fred is like, just wait. It's not just yet. Not just yet. You got to stay focused on this. So stay focused on what it is you want. Yes, maybe in your past, your whole life, maybe you done more for others than you did for yourself, and it is time for you to now get those just desserts, get those payouts. He just keeps wanting me to say payouts. It's time for the dividends, bitches. So stay constant in that. I mean, know what you want, own that shit, and stay in that mind frame. Okay? There ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself enough to want and desire the things that you deserve. There's nothing wrong with that energy. Stay determined. Okay? Stay open to the possibilities. Woo! Consolation. Oh my God, are you serious? Consolation. Some of y'all are talking to the universe. Some of you are consoling with the universe. Some of you are your ancestors, your angels. Okay. Some of you, it is payout time. You know, when we think about consolation prize, what does that mean? That's just you're getting something in return for what you're paying out. Consolation, it's time for you to get those gifts, those rewards. Those angels are bringing you those gifts and those rewards. I cannot believe these gypsy cards are my favorite cards. I tell you, Kipper can throw me, man, Kipper and me. Me and Kipper, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. You know. These gypsy cards are badass. I love them. Oh, I love them. Consolation. It is be consistent. Stay in this energy. Stay in this mind frame. Stay steely in your mind. Okay? And in what you're desiring and what you're wanting. Stay positive about it. Know that it is time for your payouts, and it is time for your payouts. Consolation. Let's get the definition of consolation real quick. Just because I want to. Give me just a sec, y'all. You never know what you're going to get here. Consolation. The hell? What the hell? Feather. Okay. The comfort received by a person after a loss or disappointment. No. It's comfort. It's solace. It's compassion. Okay. The comfort. You're being comforted. It is time for you to receive. Okay. After a long period of disappointment, or loss. So it is. Woo. Your comfort. Oh, it is time. You've been sad. You've been disappointed. You've gone through it with the 5 of Pentacles, but you have that hope and that faith. You got it, that things are going to change for you. And you've got that in your mind that you're going to get it no matter what, because you know that whatever you've dealt with or gone through, you deserve it. And that's a very powerful mindset to be in. Stay in that, because consolation is coming. Your comfort and your receiving is coming. I can't get no better than that. That's the universe telling you, I got you. I'm sending the ancestors and the angels to help you out. Oh, man. Pleasure. It is time for you to enjoy after despair. So some of you have gone through some turbulent times in relationships or in life in general, with your finances, something like that. It don't matter. But I'm going to tell you, you may have Gemini in your chart. You may have Libra in your chart. You may be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. Don't have to be, but that may be important to you, okay? Here's where we go deep. Here's where the kick happens, y'all. Let me jump back over to my screen so I can see what y'all are saying. I hope y'all can see what I'm saying. I hope you can hear me. Is everybody good? How y'all doing? This is where the kick happens. This is where we go deeper. This is where we feel it. We feel the punch. We feel the kick. Y'all ready? This is beautiful energy. So there are some of my Cancers. Most of y'all watching this are resonating. You've been through a period of sadness and despair. You've gone through it. How many times in your life? How many? Let's be real with each other here. Tarot is real, it is raw, and I am authentic, and I'm going to tell you what I feel and what I see. I'm dealing with Cancers here. They have gone through some bullshit in their life. And some of you may have even gotten so far down as to wanting to hurt yourself in some way. And for those of you, if you need somebody to talk to, there's 1-800 numbers. They're free. There's people that'll talk to you if you just need to talk, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. If you need therapy, a counselor, if you need medication to get you in a better place, do it. I've done it. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't be ashamed of needing some assistance. Do not be ashamed of needing to talk to somebody or needing assistance to feel better. Because I promise you, you can get to a place where you don't need that assistance anymore or that medication. I promise you. But there may be some of you out there that do need to talk to somebody. Google the numbers. They're out there for you, okay? And I'm not even going to play with you. If you are at the point where you want to take your own life or you want to hurt yourself or anybody else, you need to get to the damn doctor and you need to talk to somebody and do it like now. Not even joking with you, like now. And there is at least 3 of you that might need some assistance right now. This is somebody telling me right now, and it's ringing in my ear. It hurts. It's almost like somebody's pulling my ear. Don't pull my ear. Look, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I am not a medical doctor. I am not none of that. And I can't diagnose anybody, but what I can do is teach you from experience, and I've been there. I've been there. And it ain't no joke when you've been so low that you're ready for something better. Just anything is better. And not a whole bunch of people talk about it. Mental health is very important. It's part of taking care of you. It is the number one part of taking care of you. Your mental health is everything. Go talk to somebody. I'm not even joking to you. 211 in America is United Way. They can get you where you need to be. And if you just need to talk to somebody, there's suicide hotlines. There's national hotlines. They're free. There's international hotlines no matter where you're at in the world. They're free. Talk to somebody. Because there's some of you that do. Even if you just need to talk. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to your preachers. Go talk to your rabbis. Go talk to your, your team leaders. Go talk to your supervisors. Go talk to your HR representatives. Most of y'all have medical. You pay for medical, and that medical provides for you to get mental health care. You may not know it, but if you work on a regular basis and you're paying for insurance, there's a lot of times where your companies will pay for, or they have somebody that they work with to work with you. So go talk to your HR representatives. You understand what I'm saying to you? Somebody needed to hear that message. And it ain't always easy for us to hear, but I hope that each and every one of you that hear these messages, when I give them, think about sharing this information with people that may need it, especially during the holidays. Check on your friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's okay, and even the ones that are smiling may not be okay. Just check on them. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Fred. More people need to be okay with that shit. Not saying anything wrong with you, but sometimes we just need a little leg up. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to yourself, okay? If you're sad and you're feeling blue and you're feeling down, you know, maybe you need some time to rest, recover, okay? Some of you, if you just had a child, postpartum depression is a thing. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your OBGYN. Talk to your spouse. I'm not feeling right. I'm not feeling okay. I'm feeling a little off, okay? It's not just because you had a child recently. It might not have even been recently. It could have been a while ago. I just haven't felt the same since I got pregnant or since I had a baby. Go talk to your doctors and your OBGYNs, okay? Because postpartum depression is a thing. I promise you. I ain't saying that's what you got, but sometimes we need a little bit of assistance, okay? Go handle your business. See your professionals, okay? Yeah. If you're feeling sick and you're feeling down, it keeps coming out in the cards. Okay, Fred, let's move on. Let's move on. Fred wants to preach to y'all today about taking care of your mental health. And I see a lot of, even if 7, okay, thank you, Fred. There's double 7s. So most of you are transitioning out of this, okay? This is the energy that you're transitioning out of for most of you. Some of you are in that energy still. So do what I said. Take care of yourself. See your medical and mental health professionals, please. There are some of you that were or have been in those kinds of moments or have dealt with those kinds of situations, okay? And this is a power move for you to come out of those situations. And that's why I said it's a steely mindset. You're changing your mindset and you're transitioning, okay? Some of you are being challenged by finances or by fuckery in relationships, and that's okay. Some of you, this could be shit that you've been hanging on to for a long time. It may not even be recent, okay? But you're starting to see things from where you've been to where you're headed, okay? Let's go a little deeper. Yay, let's go deeper. Love and life, baby. Love and life. Fred, what's up? Fresh. Okay. Fresh deck for Cancers. This 6 of Pentacles is some of you may be overgiving. You may be a little too generous in the past. You may have been a little too generous financially. Again, you may be doing it now. Whatever. And some of you may have been breadcrumbed in relationships. I feel like you have already made the decision that this is not who you are and it's not what you want, okay? Some of you are overworked, overwhelmed, and underpaid, okay? And it is dissatisfying to you. Look. Some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart pretty heavily, or you're dealing with one, okay? Some of y'all have some people in some situations where you felt rejected by. Either you feel rejected or you're carrying a sense of rejection because you're not being paid good enough, well enough, or you don't feel like you have enough money in the bank account to prove, to show for what you've put in, the time and effort. Okay? It's time for payouts. That's what I'm saying. Some of you are just feeling dissatisfied and you're tied to situations or you're tied to people that aren't giving you what you deserve, whether that's relationships, employmentships. Some of you could be relationships, could be family. You could be in a family ties. You know what I'm saying? It's family ties, actually. Family ties is what I'm hearing. So family, friends, your friendship circles, your marriage, your relationship. For the most part, you're happy with it, or at least it's a connection. Okay? We're going to get real right here. Some of you have connections and you enjoy the connection for the most part, but you are not getting what you deserve or what you desire, or you are not living the life that you desire. You're tied and bound to something that is not benefiting you any longer. There is no benefit to be had there because it has, at one time, maybe it was a 10 of cups. So maybe this was a relationship. Maybe it's your family ship. Maybe it's your job, whatever it is. The benefit, the payout is not there anymore. There's no payout. How much do you give to this? Ooh, I know a couple people already that this is fitting. You're not happy where you're at. You put on that fake smile and you get through and you think it's happy. A lot of you are very much wanting to break free, or you're wanting a breakthrough. And you're seeing this clearly. This is why we're looking at the fact that you have been the one manipulating yourself for the majority of you. You've been allowing yourself to be treated and mistreated over and over again in ways that you don't desire. Let's be honest. Some of you are passed up for job opportunities. Some of you are passed up for promotions. And you're tired of it. Some of you, this is just relationships where you're bound to it for some reason, or you're tied to it, but it has turned toxic. Why has it turned toxic? Because it's a struggle. It's too much work. Some of you are ready to break free. Some of you may be a marriage. Some of you may be a family, family. Okay. And you're just over it. Because you just keep yourself bound and tied to it for a reason. Bound and tied to it for a reason. Let me get something to drink here real quick. Ooh, y'all gonna bring me some mess like this today on my table. Hey, everybody in the shadows, I'm Feather. You never know what you're gonna get here. We still got another 30 minutes at least to go on this. I'm kind of nervous. Not all of you are dealing with this situation, but some of y'all are. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and move on. You know what I'm saying? Some of you feel defeated. Some of you feel defeated by this person, like you don't, or this situation. Some of you just feel defeated, like you've got nothing else. There's nothing else out there. Let's say you felt defeated because you're steely. Your mind is steel over here and you're determined here. So these are situations that you've dealt with. You might be still going through them. You might be feeling that way. Thumbs up or, comment. Let me know how it resonates for you. If it does, if it don't, whatever, Go watch another reading. Check out one of my other channels here on YouTube. I feel that there are some of the cancers in my flock have just given up. You gave up. And you become overwhelmed and you just allowed yourself to be tied to the situations. You just keep doing it. You just gave up. I'll just stay at this job. I feel very gray and dismal. Yeah, I pulled the despair card, so I can feel it, okay? Some of you just gave up. Like you dropped the ball. You dropped the balls. You just don't care. The joy and the happiness has left the building when the Two of Pentacles comes out. Like, I don't even want to fight. I have no fight left in me. You're telling me I have no fight left in me. I give up. You gave up a long time ago for some of you. Some of you the last 10 years. Don't even fucking lie to me. Some of you the last 10 months, the last 10 years. This is where it gets deep for some of you. I hope this is resonating. If it ain't, cool. even better. But this is, you gave up a long time ago in a lot of your situations. You just stopped fighting for it. For not fighting. You stop fighting for what you want. Facts. Fred just said beep beep. A lot of you stop fighting for what you want and what you desire a long time ago. Some of you, it's been up to 10 years where you just gave up. What did I just do? Oh my God. No. Did I completely reset my damn... No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I got to put my watch on because I got to keep an eye on the time. But some of y'all gave up a long time ago on fighting for what you want. You just seceded. You seceded. And now what you do in a fight, you just throw up the white flag or whatever, and you're just like, I'm done. I give. I forfeit. I give. You ain't even fighting for what you want here in these connections. In these connections or in life in general. Some of you don't even know what makes you happy anymore. Damn. Okay. This is the majority of my cancers. You just gave in. All right. Whatever you want. You want me to work longer hours with less pay? Okay. You want me to work and come home and take care of everything? You want me to raise the kids? You want me to do the things and all of this stuff? And you want to go out and do what you want with your people? And some of you, it's like, okay, I'll take care of all the family responsibilities and I'll take care of all my friends and my family and everything else. And I'll just fuck off and not even give a fuck about what I want to do. I'll take care of everybody else's shit. I'm the one that everybody calls to handle shit because I get it done. But I lose me in the process. How many of y'all are out there dealing with this shit? How many have you? You may have for a long time. And it caused you a lot of chaos, didn't it? A lot of you are coming out of this. You're starting to see this. You're starting to see this now. Fred is telling me a lot of you, this is how you've lived for a long time, and you're starting to see this, or you will be seeing it very soon over the next 3 months. And it's a shift that you're going to be going through. It's a struggle because you're not really sure how you got yourself there. You gave up. We go through shit. We don't fight. Didn't I tell y'all been the doormats and shit? Y'all just gave up. You gave up on you and what you desire. I ain't gonna point at you because that's rude. But you gave up on you and what you want. Okay? Damn. I wish these deep dives are intense, y'all. Y'all think this is fun and games, but that's why I do 1 or 2 a day, because I can't handle this. I can't. Y'all, it's entertainment for y'all, but for me, I feel every damn bit of it. I mean, for you, it ain't always fun and games because you're going through it. But for me, to pull through and pull all this energy and make it all happen for the show, it's intense. It's intense. I can only do 1 or 2 of these a day. These are intense. Yeah, I have other readings and stuff that I do and activities throughout the day. But when it comes to these deep dives, these are intense readings because I feel the emotion of it. You know, I'm going to even say that some of y'all have gotten to the point where, or you got to the point where you didn't feel shit. You just became numb. You got so used to just giving up. You just gave up. You became numb. And there are some of you that are truly dealing with some sort of mental health issues, stress, overwhelms, anxieties, whatever it is. Truly take care of yourself, please. That's the number one thing. It's called self-care. And if you ain't taking care of self-care is also going after what you desire and what you deserve. But number one, mental health is really important in this connection or in this reading. For some of y'all just need a break. Y'all need a vacation, or you need to move something. Whatever it is you've gone through here, we ain't even seen it all yet. Stay consistent with that steely mindset of yours, because you are getting to the place, or you've gotten to the place where you are going to be standing up for yourself and fighting for yourself. You're fighting the good fight, and it's for yourself and what you deserve. Whatever you desire, you deserve. Whatever you deserve, you desire. Okay, whatever. You deserve it. You deserve a lot. You deserve whatever you want. And you are getting to the point where, so it may take you a little while longer, but you're going to get to that point where you're ready to break through the ceiling. The glass ceiling is about to come the fuck down. Cancers are about to just, fuck this shit. I'm done. I want what I want, and I want it now, because I know that I deserve it. I have done enough. The last person has wiped their feet off on me, I promise you. And this is a very powerful mindset shift. A very powerful energy shift. What's up, Mary? Hey, beautiful. This is a power move, but it's all mental. It's a mental shift, because you're done being manipulated. You're done being used. You're done being the underdog here. Ooh, this is an underdog story. You're ready for the payouts, because you know what you've done, how much you've given, and how much of your time and effort you've given up to others. And you are shifting into that, and it's time for the angels. Consolation. It's time for your gifts. It's time for your comfort. It's time for your comfort and your receiving. Be consistent in this mindset. Be consistent in it. You have the faith, and you're working with the universe. I don't care if you just got down on your knees and screamed out loud to the universe, I want it all, and I want it now. I am ready for something different. There's got to be better out there. Sometimes we do that because we've had the fuck enough. This is an energy that's showing up in a couple of the signs here in my collective. It's an energy that I'm feeling, that enough is enough. It's time for me now. Because there's a lot of us that actually forget ourselves, and we take care of everybody else. A lot of us do it. Ain't nothing wrong with taking care of other people and loving other people, but you've got to remember this is your life, and you're not just a mom or a dad. You're not just an employee or a boss. You are you, and you have every desire within you. You should be experiencing those things. You have joy, and you have happiness, and you should know that you are a person, an independent individual, and you should have things that make you happy and do things that bring you joy and live experiences that bring you all of that fulfillment and satisfaction. Not just going to work, not just going after it and taking care of everybody else. You got a you that you should serve as well. Especially taking care of yourself. Mentally, physically, medically, dentally, all of it. You are you. Take care of you. You should. And from what I'm seeing, we've not even pulled all of the cards, but most of my cancers, you've had enough. Look at there. You've had enough. And I was just thinking about you conceded. You bowed down. You let people walk all over you. You did everything, and a lot of us are taught at a young age, you do as you're told. And we take on that, and we do as we told until we're old. But there's a time when between childhood and adulthood, that there's a time and a place that we break free, and we break off from that, and we actually do what we want. We carry those morals and those values and those manners with us to a degree, but we break off, and we make sure that we're taken care of. Some of us do not. We continue to stay in that mind frame of You do as you're told. You keep doing what you're told to do. Some of you just think that it's all about taking care of others. No. Once you're depleted here. Once you're depleted and you've had enough, there's a breaking point that happens. This is the breaking point. I've had the epiphany, or I've just fucking had enough. Some of you, it could have been a Scorpio that you were dealing with. Some of you, it may have been a Capricorn you were dealing with. Some of you may have it in your chart heavily. Now, I'm going to tell you, this could have happened back in Scorpio season where you just, the light bulb went off for you. A storm happened. Some of you, it could have been a breakup. Some of you, it could have just been the lights came on for you and you realized, I am ready. You snapped. Something snapped within you and you said, I'm done. Because here's the severing of the ties. Here's the clarity. And if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen soon. This may be the point where there's a conversation had, there's an argument or a breakup happening. This could have already happened or maybe to come. This could just simply be an epiphany that you have, and it happens all of a sudden, and you go from being meek, weak, timid, and doing whatever the fuck everybody else tells you to do. And Cancer say, you know what, fuck that shit. I'm putting on my gloves. I'm ready to go after what I want. Fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch. I am ready to get what I want now. Stop doing everything for everybody else because you can't carry it all yourself. Those individuals, unless they absolutely necessarily cannot do it themselves, you know what I'm saying? Small children, people, disabled, things like that, whatever. Everybody is in charge of making themselves happy. You are not in charge of making everybody else happy. First person you got to make happy is you. Are you happy? Or are you so busy making everybody else happy in the family and in your friendship circles and in employers, all of them, you're making everybody else happy, but you're over here, you're tied and bound to making everybody else and everything else happy, but you're miserable. You gave up a long time ago. What's up, Plant Empress? Hey, Soul Traveler. Oh, shit. Soul Traveler is hella resonating. Good Lord. Good Lord. Oh, God. I was hoping nobody resonated with this, but, I love the fact that there is going to be a breakthrough moment, or there already has, where you're just like, enough is a motherfucking enough. And I am putting on the gloves and I'm going after what I want for a change. I'm going after the job I want. I'm going after the location I want to live in. I am breaking free of these fucking chains, and I am no longer going to feel like anybody can walk all over me because I've done enough for everyone else. Let me live the next 40 for me. Yeah, I can still love people. I can still do things for people, but not like that. Not no more. I will get what I want, and I will stand up for myself because I do have a voice. I do have an opinion, and I do deserve amazing shit. Congratulations, Cancers. That's a breakthrough moment. That's a breakthrough moment. The glass ceiling is about to be shattered, I told you. You about to bust out the frame. Whatever box you've been contained in, you ain't going to be there no more. You getting out of the bucket, ain't ya? Somehow, some way, you going to get rowdy on me here. You're going to get rowdy. I love it. Let's look at this. Knight of Wands. Lord. Some of you, your money isn't improving in the ways that you want it to. Some of you, you've dealt with a couple people, couple individuals, maybe even life in general, all things in life. Let's look at it this way. Some of you, you're not sure. Okay. Hold on. You're not sure which love in life. Okay, yes, this could be people that you're dealing with. This would be several different people you're dealing with. But I'm going to look at it because of what we're doing. We're going backwards. It's all about you. So a lot of you lost your stamina. A lot of you lost your motivation a long time ago. We are definitely feeling this right here. A lot of you lost your mojo and your motivation a long time ago. You lost your giddy up a long time ago. Some of you going far back as 10 years, where you just allowed people to walk all over you, and you just decided, you put the blinders on and just did what you needed to do to get through or to get by. You just, I don't see nothing. I don't see nobody. I'm just going to stay on this path, do what I'm doing. And that's just the way you did it. Okay. You're like a trail horse. You walk the same trail every damn day. You do the same thing every damn day, and you go back to the barn at the same time every damn day. Wake up, do the trail, do the same thing, see the same thing, go back to the barn. It's a trail horse is trained to go from point A to point B. That's it. You don't get off of that trail. You may go out to pasture to eat every now and then, but you stay on that trail every day. You wear it thin. You wear it down. Okay? You never get to get out and break out and just gallop across the fucking field. Okay? You haven't broke out and galloped across the fucking field and experienced happiness and joy for a while. Some of you have been steady working on your money, steady working on your pinnacles. You ain't focused on traveling. You ain't focused on movement. You ain't broken out of the paddock. You ain't broken out across the fucking field. You've been steady at it every day, all day. That's it. Some of you, love ain't even a thing. Nope. Love ain't even a thing. You ain't even getting the love you want. You ain't getting the sex you want. You ain't getting the fun and excitement and the joy that you want. You just steady at it, walking the trail every day. Blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. Some of you might be some Eeyores. No. You despair and sadness. That's sad. You're just trudging through and doing the same thing, steady as we go, all day, every day. And a lot of you are ready for movement. You're ready for change. And a lot of you are ready for a quick change. There's a lot of you that are ready to break out, break free, and run across that paddock you ready to race. Some of y'all are race horses and they got you trained as trail. You understand? I don't know why the fuck. I don't own horses, never owned horses, don't even ride horses. Well, I did when I was younger. But what I'm saying here is, I hope you can relate. Some of y'all are ready to be a racehorse. You are a racehorse. You are a racehorse blue blood. You know what I'm saying? You are stuck. Excuse me, not stuck. You're stuck walking the trail. When that's not where you should be. When you're ready to break free, break loose, and run. That's sad. When you're ready to run and you just got to sit there and walk in line all day, every day. All day, every day. Keep doing the same damn thing all day, every day. All right, I don't get to run and do what I want, but I got to do what everybody else wants. I got to keep doing this every day, every day. This is breaking free. The Tower moment and the Eight of Wands. Too quick, too extreme. Boom, happening moments, and boom, I'm ready to break free. I'm ready to break free. Some of y'all haven't done that in a while. Some of y'all just been doing the same damn thing over and over, and you're telling me, Feather, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a quick change. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move quick. I'm ready for a fast change. I'm ready to break free. And you're telling me over here, matter of fact, I want it no matter what. I will get it no matter what. I will be that racehorse. I will run across that freaking field. I will buck the rider and haul ass if I got to. I don't know why anyway, I will buck the rider and I will run across that field and I will get away. I'll get away. Some of you are just ready for a big shift and a big change in a big, big way. Big way. Oh yeah, you putting down the burdens. You don't want to deal with it no more. You ready for a new dawn, a new day. Look at there. You ready to be victorious moving forward. What'd I tell you? Some of y'all are ready for stardom. You're ready for those rewards. You're ready to be seen and heard. And this is what you're telling me with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. I clearly see what I want. I clearly see that I'm ready to stand up and fight. I got a voice. You're finding your voice. You're finding your opinions. You're finding that you are ready for a major shift, a major change, and you're ready to break free. I don't know what you got going on or what you've been doing or who you with, but you're telling me you want major change and you want it now, and you're going to get it one way or the other. You're ready for stardom. You're ready for people to see you. You're ready to be seen and heard. Seen and heard. Some of you are ready for stardom. Some of you are ready for success. Some of you are just ready to move away from whatever the hell it was successfully. You've been through the battles. You've been through the gore and you've been through it all. And you're ready to move forward successfully, no matter what, for yourself. Ready. I'm telling you, you've been on those battlefields and you've been the one fighting all of you. How many battles have you fought for everybody else, but have you fought for yourself? You always fighting everybody else's battles and cleaning up their bullshit. You always handling everything for everybody else and just doing what needs to be done, and it's turned into a toxic connection or a toxic way of living for you. At some point, some of you thought that was happiness. No, fuck it ain't. Are you happy? Are you ready to break free? You're ready to chomp through the bit, buck a rider, and haul ass. You understand? You are restless. You are ready for major changes and shifts here. Ready to lighten your load and haul ass. Some of y'all are ready to lighten your load and just move, go, travel. Some of you, it's a relationship. Some of you, it's a home. Some of you, it's an environment. Some of you, it is a relationship. You ready for new? You ready for new? You ready for new? New horizons, new jobs, new something. Some of y'all ready to just new. Okay? Some of you, it is a relationship. Some of you, it is a boss, an asshole of a boss, or a father figure, or maybe a spouse. Somebody, you're tired. You're done with their aloofness, their vindictiveness, their cold-heartedness, lack of conversation, lack of communication, and no fucking heart. There's no love there. None. No love. No. What is there? There's no equal give and take. You're telling me my environment, my love, my environment, my home life, my whatever situation, it ain't happening no more. Whatever it is you got yourself in, you're telling me you're ready to break free. And you're ready to just break out. You're ready to be a breakout success, or you're ready to run. You're ready to travel, you're ready to run, you're ready to move, you're ready to get out. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm itching. Hold on. I was outside earlier and I got mosquitoes. I got mosquito bit. I'm in Florida. It's like 80 degrees. I feel you 100%. Because right here, moving into the now, in the center of this reading, you're showing me so much passion. You're showing me so much passion for forward movement. You're showing me I'm done with the bullshit. I'm ready to break out. I'm ready to be breakout. I'm ready to be a breakout success, or I'm ready to successfully break free. You're ready for it. Okay? Whatever you got yourself, situations you've got yourself in, you're showing me a lot of the dissatisfaction and how you've gotten yourself tied to it. And I ain't going to tell you that's wrong. I ain't judging nobody. We do it. We care about people. We take care of people. But then again, we get so we get so ingrained in that day to day and that bullshit and that drudgery that we forget about what makes us happy and what we want and what we desire. And we forget that it really does matter when it comes to joy and happiness. And that's what joy, peace, happiness, love, that's life. There are no lessons. The only lessons are what makes you fucking happy, what brings you joy, and what brings you love. You ain't been living love. You've been living some toxic ass shit with some toxic people, or you've been living a toxic lifestyle, living a toxic mindset, which allowed yourself to get caught. You've been tied and bound to situations for far too long, did not bring you love. There was no reciprocation. Some of you ain't got no friends. Some of you ain't got your relationship done, the love done, gone. Some of you, your environments in general are just not satisfying to you. Some of you, it could be a person, an employer, whatever. Some of you just done. Drop this, drop that, done, ready to break free. And you are. Because in the center of it all, some of you are still going through it, or you might be going through it for a while. But at some point, you're telling me why or how you got here, or where you're at, or where you were at. You're showing me you're ready for a movement. You're ready for a change, a shift, and you're ready for it to happen fast. And you're also telling me over here, which is what Fred wanted to focus on in the beginning, we're going back to it now. Your mindset is steel. You're ready to put on the gloves, and you're ready to go to battle for yourself. You're ready to get what it is you want. Some of you may be telling people that. Some of you may be telling the universe that. Guess what word is? It's time for a payout. All of this shit that I've done, all that trail riding, that everyday bullshit, that trudgery and drudgery and all of that stuff, it's time for a payout. Where's my paycheck? Where's my payout, universe? I did enough for others. I doled out enough for others. I've paid my dues. I've paid their dues. I've done enough. Where's mine? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it right now. I want to see it drop in my bank account. I want to see it show up in my driveway. I don't care. I want to see it coming into my phone. Whatever it is your payout is, you're wanting to see it show up in the 3D. That's friggin' steel energy, steel mindset. Fred says, be consistent with that. Stay positive, because that is determination. And that is where you're set now, or you will be soon, where you are like, this weak, timid bullshit over here, where I'm just letting people get all over me and do what they want and speak to me however they want to. No, fuck no. No. This is my life moving forward. It may not be happening now. It may happen slowly, but I guarantee you, I know how to see it before it happens. I know how to notice those toxic individuals. I know how to notice manipulators and liars and thieves. I know how to notice and recognize when I'm going back on what I truly want. I won't slip back into that. If I do, I won't hate myself, but I know now more of what I want and the direction that I'm going. And I'm going to allow the universe to bring it to me. And consolation says it is time for you to be in comfort, to be comforted. And it is a time of receiving for you. Congratulations, Cancers. I couldn't be more proud of you. I could not be more proud of you. This is... Whew, this is power. It is mindset shift. It is I will get what I want, no matter what. This is I know I've found my voice, and I know the direction that I'm headed, and no one else will sway me from my new trail. Whatever trail I want to blaze, nobody's going to stop me now. Damn. That's power. Ooh. Lord. Cancer's done pull her power move. Caterpillar, opportunities. So opportunities are coming, and the opportunity for a balanced. So we got the 4 in reverse over here, the 4 of Wands. So you got an opportunity for a balanced environment, a happy, balanced connection, and opportunities that allow you to be stable, moving forward, and forward focusing. This is very powerful. You are ready for forward focus. You're forward focusing here. You're telling me I'm ready for the shift. You're changing. Caterpillar. Okay. Watchers, transpersonal. So this is all about your inner world and what you've allowed. So you're starting to see that you want to shift or you want to be successful. So this is all starting from within, and you're starting to recognize, or you will be, or you have, excuse me, where it's inside, and it's a personal shift and a way of thinking that has to change, and this is the change. You are starting to do this. This is what changes everything for you, where you're like, oh, that light bulb moment, that epiphany, that moment, something snaps inside of you. And you're like, you know what? This life is about me. What am I actually getting from what I'm doing? What am I actually getting? Remember let's go back to the front. Let's go back to the beginning of the reading, which was actually the end. Where's my payout? Where's my benefit? What have I invested in, and where's my payout? Where's my benefit? Where's my equal give and take? Where's my reciprocity? I know how much I give. I know how much I invest. Where's mine? Where's my payout? I'm telling you, payout is the word here. And this is you reviewing all of the things you've done and allowed, and you going, oh, hell to the no. Why did I let myself get so weak? Why did I allow myself to behave the way that I've behaved? And why did I allow people to treat me this way? I just gave up. I gave up a long time ago. I didn't even fight for what I wanted. I didn't even fight for myself, for my own desires. I just gave up and let other people run me over, pull me around, tell me what to do. I took less than what I deserved. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. This is you recognizing that. Where's my payout? Hold on a second. Why don't I feel good here? Why am I always tired? Why am I always sick? Why am I always exhausted and drained? Why am I always angry and frustrated? Ooh, Ziggy, you missed a good one. You're going to have to watch it. You're going to have to watch it. Why am I sick? Why am I tired? Why am I depleted? Why am I exhausted? Where's my enthusiasm and my joy? Where's my sexy times? Where's my love? Why don't I feel something here? Why do I feel overwhelmed? Why am I so exhausted and so tired? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hey, HM. Hey, Sabrina. This real shit right here, y'all. Because I do everything for everybody else, and I ain't even focused on what I want for a long time. I just gave up and did whatever I needed to do, because it's put up or shut up, or do what you got to do to get by, riding that same trail every damn day, being exhausted at the end of the day because you're doing it all by yourself. For most of you. Well, guess what? You're reviewing it and you're paying attention, and you're realizing where you failed, or not failed, but where you haven't been successful. And this is the shift that happens. This turns Cancer into a major battle. Cancer. Like you put on that crab suit and you get tough. You get tough. Fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing. Boom, bitches. Is that a mic drop? Is that a mic drop? The wheel of fortune is on this. You've been going through some chaos. You've had some conflict. And some of you, this feeling or this shift may be a little chaotic for you because you're not really ready. Some of you, you're not used to actually giving a fuck about yourself or what you want, and it's going to stretch and expand you, and it's going to cause you to feel a little uncomfortable. But guess what? It is divine time. It is about damn time for you to get out of that comfort zone and that place that you've just been in, getting by, getting through, and you done gave up on your shit. Meow. Get real with yourself, because there's a shift coming, and it's going to be a major one. It's all about you. It is evolution now. It is all about you doing your healing and movement forward right now. And some of you, it may be fast forward movement. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be changing jobs. Some of you may be leaving relationships and getting in new relationships. I don't know what it is. Each and every one of you is going to be different. But I guarantee you that it's time for a payout, because that's exactly what the fortune's wheel is. It's time for you to get your payouts. Damn. Because it's all a matter of you changing your mindset. You ain't even focused. You haven't been for a long time. And then one day, boom, something happens inside of you. And we got 43. So a lot of you, you're transitioning into stability for yourself and your life. You are working with the universe. Some of you are going to be in stable connections, stable relationships, that your environment and your life is going to be stabilizing. Your energy is going to be stabilizing, and you're going to be more willing to work as a team. You're wanting that Six of Pentacles. You're wanting reciprocation from the universe, from your employment. You're wanting your payouts. And it is time to shift into that. So some of you are going to be challenged during this time of shift when all of these things are changing for you. But it starts within yourself. Because going from a place of being a people pleaser and a giver and a doer of the things and making sure that everybody else is taken care of, but you forget about yourself, it's a change and it's a shift. And it ain't going to be easy. It's going to stretch you a little bit. But we got overflow, so it is time. Here's the Ace of Cups. It says overwhelm and plenty. So some of you will be overwhelmed emotionally. Some of you have been overwhelmed, and some of you might just be unbelieving of the fact the Wheel of Fortune is here and the overflow is here. So it's time for an overflow of abundance on so many levels for you. You may just be a little emotional. You are Cancers, and when these shifts start to happen, or even when you get into this mindset, and I ain't going to be lying to you, when you finally get into this, I will fight for what I want right now. I will voice my opinions. I will fight for what I want, and I will get what I want, and I will get my payouts. It is determination on such an empowering level that some of you ain't felt in a very long time, if ever at all. And when you get to that, it's going to feel power. It's going to feel good. Some of y'all, it's going to be overwhelming for you. But when you finally get to that point where you tell the universe and you tell everybody else around you, oh, hell no. No, it's time for my payouts. I know what I do for you. What do you do for me? And if I ain't getting it, I promise you right now, I will. I don't care where it's at. I will do it. I will get what I want. This is you standing up for yourself and determination and telling the universe, I know what I want. I maybe not have even looked at it for a long time, but now I'm not looking back. It's forward movement, and it's going to improve. Some of you, it may be a slow improvement over time, but when the Wheel of Fortune is here, it usually says it's going to happen fast and it's going to happen in big ways. This is divine timing here. It's time for the payout. Some of you, it's Ace of Cups. Some of you, it's just going to overwhelm you on every level because you're not going to expect this change. You're not even going to expect the feeling of this change. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I am so excited for you because It's time. It's about damn time. It's time. It is time. It's time. Give me a card on. Thank you. Give me a card on this this Ace of Cups. Y'all, when the love of the universe, when you love yourself enough to be this determined and to know that you want something better, I know there's something better out there for me. I know. I smell the field. Even though my blinders are on and I'm riding this trail, I smell the field. I smell it every time I pass by it every day. I know there's something else out there. But I'm ticking along. One day you're just going to be enough is a fucking enough. And I am done. You're breaking free. This is a break free. You're breaking free and you're ready for your payouts. I think that's going to be the title here. Cancers, you're breaking free and you're ready for your payouts. This is power moves and it's amazing. And I'm very proud of you. Some of you've already gone through this. Some of you, you're going through it now. And some of you, it may be coming up. Now, you just, once you've had enough and you've gotten down far enough, some of you, it may even just be breaking free of that feeling, that despair and that agony or that anxiety and that sadness that you've been in for a while. And for those of you, again, you need to talk to somebody. There's plenty of online free places, your medical doctor, your mental health professionals. Please seek care if you need somebody to talk to. And it's okay if you do. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation, and you do. No matter how far you've come, no matter what you've gone through, I've told you from the beginning, you have faith. Even just a little bit, things are going to change. And that's how it happens. Because the universe says you do desire it. You desire it, and you have faith, or you will very soon, that things are going to change for you in big ways. And they will. And it is time for a transformation. New beginnings, stability. Things happening for you. There's the butterflies of transformation. It's time for a change. The Union of Hearts. I'm pulling on this Ace of Cups here. Some of y'all are in situations where you ain't been happy for a while. Well, here you go. Here's a new beginning. 2 and 8. So here's the balance, here's the communication, here's the forward movement and the healing of hearts, the heart-centered conversation, and here's the new beginning. If it's not somebody you're with already, it's a new person. The Union of Hearts, there is a connection of love that defies explanation. Bam. You are in alignment with, or you're coming into alignment with, a very powerful soulmate connection. Because some of you have been in relationships that weren't. They were very karmic in nature and very toxic. You're heading to your happy, babies. And I'm very happy for you. The Union of Hearts with the Ace of Cups. Unfriggin' believable. Right there. Look at that shit. And the Wheel of Fortune right here. All because you decide you want to change. Right there. It's time for a change because you have faith. There it is. You're moving the wheel. And it's spinning in your favor, babies. I am so proud of you. This is... You're breaking free and ready for your payouts. And boom. Congratulations, Cancers. Them's the words. Them's the message. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive today. Please leave me your comments. Thanks for being a part of the Replay Rockstar crew. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with me in the chat. I really hope that you enjoyed this message because it was very beautiful. I am, sometimes I am even flabbergasted and taken aback by some of the things that come through. I'm even taken aback by how empowering and how powerful these messages can be sometimes. I'm a great storyteller. Yes, I am. That's why this is. the Get Feathered show. But if it were not for you and your situations, we wouldn't have these messages. We wouldn't have these powerful stories. These deep dives are intense. I feel you, and I feel these connections and all of this stuff, this energy 100%. So it takes me a little while to recuperate. I have to go do my meditation and recover after these things. But this was so enlightening to see where you've come from and the kind of people you are, which is honorable. To see that you're actually wanting and desiring more for yourself, from being people pleasers, over givers, to the point where it's become toxic. You've just kind of gotten tied to it. Where you're ready to set yourself free and run for a little bit. You want some freedom and some independence, and you want to change. And you're steadfast in that. You've been constant, or you will be constant in that moving forward, where you won't be falling backwards. You won't be going back to that. It's very empowering, and it's very lovely to see these kinds of changes within people, because this is you wanting and desiring a better life for yourself. And that's all I am about, is making sure that you live a better life. But it ain't, I can want it all I want and desire it all I want, but you're the one that's got to do the work. You're the one that's got to desire it and actually do the shifts and come to terms with where you're at and accept it, and then want and desire better. That's when the shift happens within yourself. This work happens within yourself. And then things start to change in your environment and in the world, in your universal movie, more and more each and every day. And Cancers, y'all have given me some damn readings. I'm going to tell you, y'all have given me some readings over the last couple months that have been intense, to say the least. This right here is gorgeous, and I'm very proud of you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, soul traveler. I don't care how small that faith is. You stay constant with it, because it's the faith that creates this change. It's having the faith in yourself, the faith in the universe, and the knowing that I know there's got to be better out there. Something's got to be better out there. Something's got to change. And when you get into that mindset, stay there. Because the universe says you're right. It's time for a payout. I will be coming in with a consolation. It is time for comfort and receiving for you. Congratulations. Namaste, my friends. You have done it. Woo! Stay to it. Stay the course. Enjoy yourself. And I can't wait for the updates. Beautiful, beautiful message. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Feather. Check out my other channels here on the YouTubes. And if you would like a private reading with me, have a few spots available. I have about 12 spots available before Christmas. If you want to get in on that, or excuse me, before the new year, get on that. The link is in the description or up here at the top of the chat. Till next time, namaste.